Okay, so finally, Noctilucent clouds have came out. Oh, the midges are out as well. So the moon is about 10 minutes away. So finally it's June, May's done with. There absolutely nothing happened in May, hence there was no video last month. Just literally nothing, and twilight skies were kind of rubbish. Finally we're in June now, so NLCs will come out, but first we've got a lovely moonrise expected in a couple of hours, so I'm just setting up all the stuff now, and hopefully I'm going to go to Dundee and capture over like the estuary of the Tay, so fingers crossed for that. Be good to get finally out and capture a good moonrise and pretty much just get the dust off the cameras. So yeah, hopefully I shall see you in Dundee when hopefully the skies are nice and clear and there's going to be a nice moonrise. It's at the perfect time as well in the evening, so the foreground will be nicely illuminated and the sky won't be like too dark, stuff like that. So perfect, really looking forward to finally getting out again. So we're here waiting for the moonrise, and unfortunately there is a wee bit of cloud on the horizon. I'll focus it in a second. We've still got 15 minutes before the moon actually rises, and you know it's obviously 90% clear everywhere else, but there's a slither on the horizon. Just see, so it's meant to be rising. It's meant to be rising on the top of this hill over there. But as you can see, there's a bit of cloud coming along there. So hopefully it drifts away in 15 minutes. But we've got all this to go that way. So 15 minutes. Hopefully there should be a moonrise there. If not, well, I tried. So the moon is about 10 minutes away, and I'm just going to shoot a time lapse, and hopefully it shows, you know, the clouds moving past, and hopefully a moonrise through it. So I'm only shooting hope, really. I was thinking if this doesn't go to plan, I might move to the other side of the Tay Bridge and capture the moon when it's a wee bit higher over the Tay Bridge, and it'll be quite a nice, you know, Scottish shot, because you know it's quite an iconic location. I'm just about to press the time lapse now, but I do think it's going to be a fail. There's too much cloud. Too much cloud. It's been crystal clear all day, and as soon as the sun goes down, all this cloud just comes in. So unfortunately that's pretty much a wrap for tonight. The clouds are getting thicker and thicker. I came along the waterfront to try and get a picture over the Tay Bridge, but unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be like 100% cloud very soon. So yeah, wrap it up there, and hopefully I get some sort of astro shot soon, because the past few months have just been terrible, really. So yeah, hopefully something else comes in June, but yeah, that's a fail for tonight. Okay, so finally, Noctilucent clouds have came out. I've had like a personal holiday away up to the north of Scotland, clear skies, still nothing, but finally, you know, what is it now, middle of June now, and finally we're getting something. So I'm at Newborough in Fife, and thankfully there's something behind us starting to happen. So I'm going to put the 50mm lens on and hopefully capture finally a lovely display of the Noctilucent clouds, because as I said, been all over Scotland for the past week, clear skies, nothing. So it's just been a really kind of quiet show display this year, so glad to actually finally get back out. But yeah, this is probably one of the best shows so far this year. So I'm literally just trying different, you know, portraits. So this is going to be a portrait shot. It's just with a lovely boat. I'm literally just in the middle of Newborough, and yeah, the foreground's just stunning, just like little boats in the sea on the estuary of the River Tay. And yeah, the display seems to be getting even better. I might move from this spot and go to like the wee pier and get just a picture of the horizon with the Noctilucent clouds, because it's getting pretty high in the sky and I'm struggling to fit it in this 50mm. So I'll play about and do some panos with a 50mm. So if you don't know, Noctilucent clouds are pretty much just like polar clouds that form over the North Pole, and they're only seen throughout the summer months at kind of our latitudes down in the UK, just because we're at the perfect angle for the sun to illuminate them. So I'll pop a wee diagram up, but yeah, we're just at the right area, the right latitude to see these polar clouds illuminated by the sun just when it's below the horizon at a particular sort of time of year. And yeah, They're just stunning. They're just like a ghostly sort of colour. Right, I'm going to try the 24mm lens now, just for a different angle. Now that's a stunning sight. That is a good Noctilucent cloud show. Reflecting in the water as well. Yes! Oh, the midges are out as well. So that's pretty much it I think for tonight. It's starting to kind of fade away a wee bit, still pretty strong, but I've pretty much got all the images I can from this area, the boats and the harbours and just selfies. So yeah, that was a fantastic night, and hopefully more to come throughout the summer. I'm sure this is first of many. Finally it's starting to come out, which is really good. It took its time. But yeah, stunning to see, and hopefully first of many. So I'll obviously pop all the images up, because I'm sure there's a few belters in there. It's just beautiful to watch. Yes! So after that night at the start of June, the NLCs kind of just stopped coming out, and if they did, it was like really faint. I saw a few shows here and there just by the naked eye going out, but it was the slither, it wouldn't even turn out in the photograph. I remember I got back from like a Scotland game, it was very late at night, and you could just see it when I was walking home, but it was just like faint on the horizon, so there's no real point in getting the camera out just to kind of get a slither on the horizon. So yeah, this month, other than that show, it's been pretty quiet, which is weird. Even in like Central Europe, it's been quite good shows. You see all the pictures online, but in Scotland it's been, you know, just really quiet. So hopefully in July a wee bit more. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for the month. There's not been anything else. Thankfully the pictures turned out really well. I've sold a few prints on the back of it as well, so thanks for people buying a few prints of the NLCs over that boat. It did really well. So and yeah, I'll probably get a print myself, so definitely a portfolio sort of shot. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the month, and hopefully next month get some more stuff. So thanks for watching again. I know it's probably a short video, but that's all I did throughout this month. That's summer astrophotography in Scotland. So hopefully more next month. Cheers.